Good morning, brave adventurers. Welcome back to the channel. I am AmalgamAsh, and today we're going to look at the Test Play Assistant, a free plugin offered by that Dale dude for RPG developer Bakin. And I'll put a link in the description below where you can grab this plugin for yourself. We're going to download, install, and put this thing through its paces. So what is the Test Play Assistant? Well, it is a plugin that will allow you to easily set up any desired skills, consumables, weapons, and armor that you might need during your test plays without the need to create various events on the maps to add that functionality. So in other words, it's really going to speed up your test play situations. Let's begin. So the directions will tell us to download and extract the Test Play Assistant version 1.zip. And I have done that. Here's the Test Play Assistant folder. It has 3 things inside of it. We see a README, we see Test Play Assistant plugin.dll, and we see Test Play Assistant script.cs. Now the README contains the licensing information. We are allowed to use this plugin with our commercial and non-commercial RPG Developer Bakin projects. Step 2 is to copy the Test Play Assistant plugin.dll file and paste it into our Bakin directory. This step is very easy, and you'll only ever have to do it once, no matter how many projects you want to use with this plugin, because this plugin is going straight into the Bakin folder itself, the Bakin plugin folder for the engine. It's a handy reference. We know that it goes to Steam Apps, Common, Bakin, and Plugins. So we're going to right-click on this file, hit Copy. Go to my plugins folder right here. It's actually full path for mine is C program files x86, Steam Apps, Common, Bakin. Plugins folder. You can see my Hagon's crafting plugin from a previous video is here. You'll just paste it right in there, and that step is done forever. You'll never have to do step 1 or 2. Step 3, copy the Test Play Assistant script.cs file and paste it into your project's script directory. Now this you'll have to do for every project that you want to use this plugin in. Thankfully, that step is very easy. So we're just going to right click on Test Play Assistant script.cs and click copy. And now I'm heading straight to my project already open in Bakin in the engine. If you go to your project, which I'm just going to use my Legend of the Tutorial or whatever I called it, my tutorial series project, in the upper right hand corner of the engine in the map editor, you can see the path that goes to your project. You can right click this and then click View the Path Location in Explorer for a very quick shortcut to your folder. So right here we can see the backup, map, resources, script, and thumbnail folder. I'm just going to double click on the script folder and paste that system right in here. Paste that plugin script right there. Now I've got Test Play Assistant script.cs there, and we don't need to worry about any more folders and files. Alright, how to use this. Step 1, with Bakin open, create a new common event and name it whatever you like. Easy enough. I'll just go to Common Events, I'll click Add, and it's going to be a custom event. We'll click OK. Now in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, we see the C# program assignment, and we don't have to mess with anything else here. We just have to click that arrow next to the drop-down, and we will select our plugin that we just installed. That's the Test Play Assistant. Hit OK. Now go ahead and hit OK in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Save my project really quick. And to use this, go to Functions in the upper left-hand corner of the screen, scroll down to Expanded Features, and there should be Test Play Assistant. If you don't see that option, you can click Rescan Plugins. Then go back to Functions, Expanded Features, and Test Play Assistant should be there. If for any reason you don't see it at this point and you've followed all of the other directions to a T, close Bakin, reopen it, and it should be there. Alright, so we'll click Test Play Assistant, and now we see the Test Play Assistant UI. We have an additional feature here that I think is extremely useful, the party data, which will allow us to change the party levels, and we have the starting money that we can set. So what is this? Well, we can choose any of the available skills, that includes the ones that you make in your project as well, from this drop-down, and we can choose a player to receive that skill or to learn it, in other words, and just click Add. And that's it. Whenever I test play, Thunder 2 will be assigned to the player character. I can do this for any other skills that I want. There's blood sucking. I keep clicking the same ones. Area heal, thunder breath. We'll go ahead and add that stuff to the third party member as well. And it doesn't really care if you click add too many times. It's not going to double up on anything. It's already doing that error checking for you. And we'll go to items next. and we can see from the drop down that we can choose any items and any quantity of those items that we would like to have in our inventory when we first test play our games. We'll give ourselves 11 magical potions. I'll go ahead and give myself 11 full potions. I'll give myself 11 mare's letters. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. I forgot. Dale made 11 stages, 11 lives, 11 minutes. A game in SGB that I played a long time ago on the channel. That's a fun coincidence. Alright, I want the best of the best weapons. We're going to grab the Morning Star. Shout out to you, Dark Hand. And we just want one of those, so we'll add one. Just kidding, I want 100 of them. Add them all. Whoops, you've already added this weapon to the list. Update the quantity? Yes. Now we have 100 Morning Stars. Very useful. Thank you for that. For armor, leather hat, we'll just add one leather hat. We'll go ahead and add one leather gloves. Now you won't see the party drop down in any of the items, weapons, or armor because the inventory of those things is shared between all party members. You can just access the menu and then equip it to whatever party member you like. So party levels is next. Let's go to the player and we'll just say that the player is now going to be level 20. The starting money, we'll give ourselves 5,000 G. How about that? And that gives us a flag that says that the money is set. If you would like to reset all of these selections at once, you can click that Reset Current Selections button. Otherwise, make sure to check the Keep Current Settings button and then hit Save, because if you don't, as soon as you click Test Play, all of this data will flush right out. So I, for one, would like to probably run repeat tests with just minor variations, and so I would take all of these and keep the settings. So you get a little prompt saying the data is saved, and now it's safe to close out of this window. And now let's hit test play and see what happens. Here's my character, just a normal old Marie running around because I don't have her run animation. She's skating, awesome. Don't worry about that. We're gonna hit escape. We can already see from her profile down here, she is level 20, so the level worked. We can see we have 5,000 money, so the money worked. For items, what do we have? We've got 11 magical potions, 11 full potions, 11 mare's letter, 99 morning stars. We don't have 100 for some reason. I wonder if that 100th one got equipped. We'll check into that. One leather hat, one leather gloves. We have a knife and some yellow ore. I think maybe I made her start out with that, I think. For equipment, what do we have? We do have the knife. So we've lost one of our morning stars. I think because the item limit is set to 99 for this project. So no worries there. Everything else has worked beautifully. I don't have any other people in the party. I'm not too worried about that. I think it's pretty rest assured that if I did have the other characters in the party, that those items, those skills rather, they would have. The skills, we didn't check the skills actually. She does have Area Heal, Thunder Tube, Blood Sucking, and Thunder Breath, which is what I gave her. Now, an alternative way to test the skills, if you want your character to learn skills at different levels, is to go ahead and just assign the level and don't worry about assigning the skills. And the plugin will assign the level. Bakin will assign the skills to the player characters who have that appropriate level. And that is pretty much the long and short of it. That's pretty much the overview for this plugin. It's straight and to the point, simple, but very useful, very, very utility, and I can appreciate that greatly. So thank you to Dale for making this plugin, and an even bigger thank you for making it free and accessible to all. Great move. I absolutely love when developers have free content that they offer for people to use in their games. Accessibility to me is just one of my favorite things. It's awesome. Please go support Dale. Check out the plugin, links in the description below, and I will see you next time. Thank you very much for watching. Comment anything you like. Join the Bakin Discord and show us how you used this plugin. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye for now.